Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what is the T for Pisces at this present time? What is the T for Pisces at this present time? Clear messages, please. So moving on, thank you next, as well as enforcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay, I feel like you have removed yourself from narcissistic individuals. That's just the word that comes out. Generally, narcissist isn't really something I choose to use unless I have to read it. But what I'm feeling is just definitely someone who is narcissistic. I feel like this is somebody who feels like they can have their way when they want their way. I feel like this is somebody who would abuse your emotions, all those particular type of things. I don't know why this energy is most prevalent coming out right now and then first, but overall you have moved on. So I feel like that's the focus here. What you moved on from, and I feel like the forcer is only the reason why you have moved on from this particular space. So I definitely feel like moving on is more so the focal point. I feel like you're moving on to get clearer mind, clearer perspective, to figure out what you want to do with your life and not be bound to what someone else thinks you should do with your life as well. Divine, what else is here? What's the T? Okay, so hustling, making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Yeah, with hustling, I definitely feel like you are in a space where you are motivated. I feel like you are taking the necessary steps. I feel like you are doing what you need to do. I feel like you tend to what you need to tend to as needed. But I also feel like you are selecting very carefully. It's something about your selection. Okay, I'm also hearing pick of the litter. Okay, so you could be in some sort of favor now as well because of the work that you're doing. Someone possibly likes the way you look, so offers could be coming in for you as well. But I feel like you're establishing some ground. You're definitely in a space where you're on the move. I'm also hearing booked and busy. Divine, clarify. Yeah, so photo proof, so getting evidence. I feel like at this present moment you do have people watching you, and not even necessarily photo proof, but I feel like it's more so people are watching your work. Okay, feel like people are possibly even trying to do this to maybe even figure out what you're doing, to see if it's possibly an asset to them. I feel like somebody could possibly want to collaborate with you as well. Divine, what else is out here? What's the T? So bad habits, so drugs, addictions, and toxicities. Divine, can you possibly clarify the nature of bad habits? Okay, so girl fights, so arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. So this is possibly a toxic environments. Definitely feeling 5 of Wands. This could definitely be in a work environment, because I feel like at this present moment, Pisces, there's a lot that you are separated from, and there could be quiet competitions going on inside outside of you. But I also feel like within the workplace, you do have somebody quietly competing with you. I definitely feel like this is a toxic way of being, because I feel like you maybe you're a manager, maybe you're a leader in charge, and I feel like you could be implementing one particular strategy and someone is fighting that. Divine, what else? Last one. So fake smile. So I'm hearing smile on your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Okay, so feeling 7 of Swords, but let's see. Divine, clarify fake smiles. So wolf in sheep's clothing. So this is definitely someone who could be close to you. This could be friends, family. This could still be a lover as well. I feel like you have moved away from a lot of toxic environments, but I feel like you could possibly have a friend close to you that really truly doesn't wish you well. I feel like this is a type of individual who will say one thing and then do another thing behind closed doors, or even have conversations about you with other people, saying things like, oh, they think they're all that, what they have going on isn't that great. Ooh, have you been on their social media lately? And have you seen this? I feel like this is somebody who tries to slander your name, possibly give you some sort of bad reputation as well. Divine, what's the vibe for Forcer? Moving on. So, laughter, happiness, joy, healing. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely moving into a space of happiness. It was just like we were talking about. I feel like although there was the reason why you did move on, because maybe somebody did force themselves on you, maybe somebody did take advantage of your emotions, took advantage of how you felt, how you moved, what you gave within a particular dynamic as well. But I feel you're moving into a space of happiness. I'm seeing the 9 of Cups. So I feel like you could be making yourself happy. I feel like you could be doing the things that are also that you are also desiring to do, things that you possibly put down a while ago. Okay, but you could be getting back to doing the things you love is what I'm hearing. Divine, clarify hustling and photo proof. What's the vibe? So nurturing as well as envy came out. So with envy, we have resentful, competitive, and discontent. With nurturing, we have mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. So I feel like you definitely are in the space. Like I feel like people feel left out, in a sense. I feel like your focus is very clear on what you want to put your time and attention to. Whether your focus is doing something that you love, doing something concerning work, it's coming from something that you're doing. So I feel like you're putting that in the forefront. I feel like somebody possibly sees this, and I feel like they're possibly in a state of jealousy, or just maybe upset, bothered, feeling pressed that you're no longer giving your time to them or giving your time to this area. Something that you're doing as far as hustling is working out for you, and I feel like this is something that somebody can sees. This is something that someone sees. And I feel like they also in some way, could, as I said, be talking ill about what you have going on. I feel like somebody can't keep their name out your mouth with this bad habits and girl fight. Let's see, Divine, what's the vibe? I feel like somebody can't keep your name out their mouth. It's like a disease for them. So we have consequences as well as today. So with consequences, we have bad choices, games, and mixed signals. And then with today, we have good vibes now in the moment. Something is working out for you. Something is working out for you. I feel like I'm hearing it's time to pay the piper. I feel like people know in some capacity that they were bogus to you. I feel like some people knew that maybe the things that they said to you weren't quite correct, weren't quite proper. Okay, I feel like this is something that someone couldn't keep doing. I feel like anytime you weren't away, you were brought up. Like I feel like somebody couldn't help themselves. Okay. Somebody definitely couldn't help themselves, but I feel like things are most certainly working out for you. I feel like somebody could even get news as soon as today. You could post something today. You can post something very soon that will draw and stir up some attention. And I feel like a lot of people are really going to be in a state of taken back, or possibly even having to recant the options or the things that they said about you. Somebody didn't choose you. We have karmics at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody didn't choose you. Divine, fake smiles, wolf in sheep's clothing. What's the vibe? So exhausted, burned out, burdened, empty. Something is also played out as well. Yeah, so I feel like somebody is they're not getting anywhere with this fake smiles as well as wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel like you're quiet, and I feel like there's something that you possibly know about other individuals because of lessons that you learned elsewhere. I feel like you're playing somebody, and I feel like you're possibly even setting someone up to figure out the truth. Divine exhausted. What's the vibe? Excuse me. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, father figure. I feel like you really truly are who you say you are. I feel like somebody could possibly even be tired of competing with you. I feel like while somebody could be exhausted, you never get tired. I feel like in this present moment, you are in go-getter mode, especially with hustling coming out. I feel like while somebody has their perspective, I feel like you've moved on to do you, and doing you is going to begin to pay off for you. There's something that's really going to work out for you. And I feel like those who possibly are trying to cross you or trying to prevent something from happening or possibly put you in some type of bad energy, definitely feel like they're going to be in a state of stagnancy. I feel like things are going to begin to be halted for people because I feel like this is what they did to you. Okay. Divine, with Forster moving on in laughter, what's the message through the tarot? Okay. We have the Justice as well as the King of Wands. I feel like you're getting your stride back. I feel like you're getting the things that make you happy back, especially with the Justice as well as the King of Wands. I feel like you are really truly standing in your power. I feel like you're an honest, upright individual. Upright does not mean perfect, but I feel like you're an upright individual, and I feel like you're doing what you have to do. Once again, I'm hearing that song by Brandy. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I have to do while people think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. I feel like this is just you being who you are. I feel like you're honestly being who you are in this present moment, and that's you going to do what you have to do. You're just trying to be you, doing what you have to do. Divine Justice as well as the King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting ready to step into something. I feel like this is you working on your legacy, you working on your wish fulfillment, you working on the things that you desire. Divine, on the side, can you tell me about this Ten of Pentacles? Why is the Ten of Pentacles present? Yes, with the Empress. We have masculine energy on the board. So I definitely feel like you're coming into connection with the things that you are manifesting, the things that you're wanting to birth, the things that you're wanting to bring into creation, bring into existence. I feel like something is getting ready to be established, okay, because of you. The actions that you are taking on. I feel like there's also divine intervention for you as well. You're protected in some capacity as well. I feel like nothing can really stop you. Nothing. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. Divine, clarify the Empress for this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Swords. Divine, tell me about the King of Swords concerning this Empress. So the Knight of Pentacles as well as the Three of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you could also be collaborating with individuals concerning work as well. Someone wanting to collaborate with you. Yeah, I feel like with the work you're doing, somebody possibly sees growth in that, especially with the Knight of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is the establishment. This is the foundation. Divine, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Divine. So the Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody is going to present you an option. I feel like you may have options also concerning with what you're getting ready to establish, with what you're getting ready to walk into. Divine, can you tell me about this King of Swords? So with the shadow side as well as the death. Divine, King of Swords, shadow side, death. What's the message here? Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody, possibly this King of Swords, isn't so honest. I feel like some sort of illusion is going to be cast. So I feel like you may need to be cautious. Yeah, you may need to be cautious of the partnerships that you have, because I feel like something that you're getting ready to do could be groundbreaking for you. It could be groundbreaking for some sort of businesses as well. So I feel like you need to be careful concerning business. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to bring about a change, but this change isn't so great. I feel like somebody could also, with this King of Swords, be holding back their true intent. And I feel like that's what the illusion is. Yeah, I feel like something's going to make you tilt your head out of curiosity, and there's going to be a curiosity to discover what something really is, because there is an illusion here. Divine, hustling, photo proof, nurturing envy. What's the message here? So the Three of Cups. So I definitely feel like there is conversation surrounding you. I feel like people definitely do get together and discuss you in some capacity, no matter what you have going on. This could be things that they've seen on social media. And honestly, I feel like that's really, truly, possibly all it is. I feel like it's something that someone has seen on the internet, or somebody has seen something, browsing through a social media app. Divine, Three of Cups. So 10 of Cups, yeah. So this definitely is concerning people that you possibly know, possibly even on a deeper level, especially with the 10 of Cups coming into place, especially with the 3 of Cups. I feel like these are people that you possibly had strong bonds with, people who said that they were supposed to care about you. So 10 of Cups at this present moment is giving me close energies, very close to you, possibly even related to you. So 8 of Swords. I feel like people definitely were discussing you. Somebody possibly even viewed you as a lost cause. 8 of Swords. Somebody viewed you as stuck as well. 5 of Cups. I feel like people thought you were in some capacity delusional. I feel like that you blocked yourself off from these people as well, especially with the 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. I feel like at points of time, this is something that did trouble you. And I feel like it troubled you because you found out possibly some harsh truths. You found out how people really feel concerning you. Divine, tell me about the 5 of Cups. So 8 of Cups. These are relationships that you walked away from. I feel like you know that your cup could no longer be filled in these particular spaces. And I feel like this is something that you had to sit with for a while, especially with the 8 of Swords. Something did have you stuck. And I feel like it was stuck with the realization that you may have to walk away from a family dynamic, friends, lovers. Divine, tell me about the 10 of Cups, because that'll tell me a lot too. Yeah, so the High Priestess, there was a lot that you knew. Things that possibly even were revealed to you in these particular relationships. Divine, tell me about the High Priestess. You were never not aware. You always knew. And I feel like the Divine made sure of this, especially with the Strength and the 3 of Wands. I feel like what you knew, or what you know, has come back to you. And I feel like you can no longer look back. You can no longer move forward in those particular spaces. I feel like looking back at a particular relationships, I feel like your intuition was correct. Divine, what is the High Priestess telling? Yeah. So the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the High Priestess brought about a particular change in your life, motivated you possibly even to make steps from moving away from things that no longer served you. I feel like you could no longer be investing in old relationships that you used to look back at, especially with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there is a shift and change of focus. I feel like there's also things that you are considering as well. So consideration as a whole is very significant. I feel like your connection to the divine is one that is consistent. It definitely has a consistent flow. Lastly, divine, for this hustling. Yeah, and there goes the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there were things that were discussed about you behind closed doors. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like this is something that you definitely were guided to move away from. I feel like the Seven of Swords is no secret to you. Divine, can I have one for the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. Yeah, so the Three of Swords. I feel like you discovered some very harsh truths, some things that were spoken in the dark. Okay, I feel like these things possibly were revealed to you in a dream, or you possibly even were having a conversation with somebody and somebody just began talking harmlessly and they had no idea what they were telling you, but what they told you was worth more than silver and gold, because you found out that there was no reciprocity. You weren't being received in the same manner, or you weren't being considered in the same manner in which you considered other individuals. So I feel like you were guided away from this space to heal, to move forward, to move on. And I feel like you also just let things be. The moon, things were revealed. What goes on in the dark comes to the light. Divine bad habits, girl fight, consequences, and today. What's the message here? Okay, so we have the Hermit in reverse. And Divine, clarify the Hermit in reverse. Okay, we have the Star. I feel like you're about to come out of hermit mode. And I feel like there definitely is about to be some light that is about to be shed on. I feel like you are about to come out and possibly even share the things that you've learned. Divine, can you tell me more about the Hermit in reverse? So the Ace of Swords as well as the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're no longer, in essence, hiding your beauty, hiding your worth, hiding your value. I feel like you know exactly who you are as an individual, what you bring to the table. I feel like what you know you can conquer, what you know you can do. Divine, tell me about the Ace of Swords. I feel like the truth is about to be revealed to a lot of people, especially with the Eight of Pentacles as well as the Six of Wands. I feel like concerning your work, people are getting ready to see where the truth lies, who really had the sauce, okay? I feel like the work that you've done is about to prove lie. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you're about to prove the total opposite of what was spoken about you. And I feel like this is something that you're not even going to have to say. This is something that people are going to see. Queen of Wands, yeah. This is something that someone is going to see. Someone, many people, the Star, okay? This is a whole production. This is a whole production. Divine, move forward, please. Yeah, this is something that everybody is going to see. I feel like you're going to be the example. You're going to lead the way. Ace of Wands with the Judgment. Yeah, I'm hearing Judgment Day, okay? Especially with today. So Judgment Day, okay? Ace of Wands. Divine, clarify. Ace of Wands, the Judgment. The Fool. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get an opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, you're definitely about to get the opportunity of a lifetime. I feel like you're about to establish something, and you're about to start over with something as well. Something that you're doing. is balance for you. It's your justice. It's your karma. It's something that you worked for. This is something you put a lot of work into, whether this is you standing under scrutiny, okay? I feel like while you stood in the judgment seat that many people put you in, I feel like you were not the judge, jury, nor executioner. I feel like you, at one point in time, got up. I feel like you didn't allow yourself to be put in that form of display. But when it was all put in reverse, because I feel like that's what's getting ready to happen. I'm feeling you're letting the divine be your judge, jury, and executioner. I feel like you're not speaking for yourself. You're letting your work, your character, speak for itself. The Fool, divine. Lastly. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like what's happening now is you left your burdens aside. You left your hindrances aside. You left the things that hurt you aside. I feel like you're picking up the pieces and you're moving on. You're picking up the pieces and you're definitely moving on. Divine, fake smiles. Okay, wolf in sheep's clothing, exhausted, as well as masculine energy. So Page of Wands. So definitely you're taking action on things. I feel like while things could possibly be slowing down from people you are connected to, that you used to be connected to, people that still in some way discuss you, I feel like people possibly are getting ready to see things pick up for you and not slow down. Page of Wands. I feel like you're about to take off. With the Ace of Cups and Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely about to pick up. Yeah, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're about to see a lot of things come to an end. With the Ten of Swords, I'm not feeling backstabbing or anything like that. I'm feeling endings. And I feel like this could possibly be the end of you never having to look for a relationship anymore. The end of backstabbing relationships. Divine, Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. Yes, I feel like you're about to, in some way, I feel like a soul contract is done. And this doesn't mean that you're about to pass or that something traumatic is about to happen to you. No, I feel like you did something here. This could be breaking a generational curse. I feel like you're about to be the first to do something within your family. I'll narrow it down. I feel like you're about to be the first person within your family to do something very special. Divine, clarify the Hierophant, the High Priest. Nine of Swords. And tell me about the Nine of Swords. Something about a vision or possibly even a dream. I'm hearing sweet dream, beautiful nightmare. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like a lot for you. You've been through a lot. A lot has kept you up. A lot has troubled you, okay? But I feel like even when you were troubled, you didn't trouble the water. I feel like you let the waters be still and you let the waters move how they felt like they needed to move. I feel like you also sought after some form of healing. But I feel like after, this is crazy, after all of the darkness and sadness, soon comes happiness. I feel like, yes, you are a survivor, Destiny's Child reference. I feel like you are about to be given your flowers, Queen of Pentacles. Divine Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've been through a lot. I feel like that which you invested in possibly was slow to grow. But oh, baby, when it grows, I feel like you're going to have the pick of the litter. Even though that's not, litter is more so like pets. But you're going to be able to have the best pick. But the thing about it is, no matter what you pick, it's all yours. Divine, Seven of Pentacles. Something is getting ready to explode, but not, in a good way. So Knight of Cups, I feel like you could be receiving something that is going to be very fulfilling to you, something that you possibly even have been waiting for, or even prayed for, especially Knight of Cups, Divine. Yeah, so the Four of Cups, this is something that you've possibly been very patient about, okay? I feel like there could be things that you began to be concerned about. Something definitely about timing, but I mean, you may not come when you want them, but it'll be there right on time. So I feel like when you least expect it, or when you don't expect it, that's when it'll happen. Divine Four of Cups. Page of Cups. I feel like you're getting ready to receive exactly what you dreamed about, exactly what you asked for. I feel like this Page of Cups offers a message of hope. And that hope is, don't stop believing in your dreams. I feel like in due season, we shall reap a harvest of blessings if we faint not. And I know, some people will say, it sounds a little delusional, but you know what? In this climate that we're in, I feel like we need a little delusion that can actually be reality. I feel like delusion oftentimes is read that way because it's something that we don't get a chance to receive, something that you don't often see. And I say, why not? All of these other things are happening. Why not? But anywho, Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you can use. If it does, make sure you click that like button. Anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.